Sound check? Okay. Hi, everyone. This is Star Channel Tarot, and I've been pulling out some decks that I felt I've been wanting to use, but, when we get into the thick of it, I end up not using it. Hi, everyone. You guys must know, because I know the energy is strong right now. So let's get this started. All right. Tarot has no gender. This is a general reading. Take what's yours, leave the rest. I do not pull on toxic exes. The energy can be flipped. If it's not you, it could be your person. If you'd like to book a reading with me, send me an email, starchanneltarot@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you pretty soon. Also, you whatever you want to communicate with me, I'm good. Send it to me. And regular readings will arrive in 6 to 7 business days. I get really nosy. I ask a lot of questions. Just don't give me your emotions when you ask me, because I'm very sensitive, and I'm biased toward the Pisces collective. So that's, obviously, because I do your guys' long reading. I'm going to be focusing on Pisces today. We're going to be looking into your person, see what's going on. Emergency readings will arrive in 24 hours. Remember to subscribe, set the notifications, and so that you can know when the next one is, because I'm not scheduled. And what else? Oh, thank you to everybody who sends me tips and all that stuff. And Kat, I'm going to be doing your super chat after this one, okay? So I'll be putting your name in the title, and I'll send you an email. If for some reason if you guys PayPal me for the super chat, I will still do it in a live, okay? Just so that you guys know, if you have issues, if you don't want to do the super chat on here, you can PayPal me $20, and I will do your super chat. All right, let's start. All right, let's start. Hi, Allie. Yes, I'm going to be doing Sagittarius today. I still have Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. I still have 8 more signs to do. I'm going to do Pisces right now, and then I'm going to log off, and I'm going to do the individual so people can go in. But if you guys like to do a super chat, that's perfectly fine also, and I can answer your questions. You know what? I'm going to start with these decks because I've been wanting to do these decks, and which ones do we start with? Well, you know what? I haven't shuffled any of them. Let me shuffle as we speak. But yes, if you guys have a deck, I recommend you guys start with a Rider Waite, just because it's the first deck. It's the basic deck. Just so you can learn the iconography of the tarot, and you can ask me questions live, and I will. Okay, perfect. I'm going to try to do it today. but because I want, if I do it independently and I upload, it takes a long time to upload videos. So I try to do them live because sometimes it takes like 48 hours to upload a video. Imagine all the people that are uploading simultaneously, So that's why I'd rather do the things live and let them upload on themselves. That's why and also that way, if anybody wants to ask me a question or if I'm doing a super chat, it'll be easier. Okay, let me focus on this real quick. If you guys ask me something and I'm really into the reading, I'm not looking at the camera at the screen, so I'm not getting the chat. So sometimes give me a second and I'll come back to the chat. Let me see what's happening. Please let me see what's happening. Please let me see. I thought we could do a storyline. I haven't done a storyline reading in a long time. Storyline reading, I like this card for a storyline. So it's like, all right, what's happening? What's the literally? It's like a story, and this deck is really good for that. It's just a little difficult to. I have small hands, so it's harder to. Someone wants a second chance. Someone's doing healing. All right. Okay. Okay. Can I see feelings? Feelings? Can I see feelings right now? So there's been some delay, some confusion. Pisces, your person is going through some delay, some confusion. They know that there's a lot of chemistry between you two guys, but they feel broken. Okay? They feel very sad. Let me grab another deck. See, it's so funny. I was feeling these decks before I started, and now I'm getting called to these decks. I really want to use those decks. Where's that other deck that I have? Where's that deck? You know what? It's gonna be a King Crown. Oh no, there are my angels. I love my angels. Future, mind, body, soul. Eight of Wands, either fast movement or communication. Six of Pentacles, balancing things out, healing. Someone could have, on the flip side, it's somebody who didn't give enough to the relationship. Dynamo! Someone who didn't give enough to the relationship. I'm doing Pisces right now, Dynamo. I'm doing your person. And then after I finish that, I'm going to sign off and then sign back on and do the same thing, do like Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. And then probably take a break and try to do the last 4 tonight. So, yeah. Ace of Swords, clarity, communication. So we have 2, this is probably communication. So your person has had some kind of delays. Let's find out what the delays are, okay? Have you, Dynamo, I saw your video. I thank you. It was so good. It was so good. The video you sent me. House of Pisces. Hey, what's up, Pisces Tarot? Have you been feeling the craziness of the energy this week, House of Pisces? Has it been crazy with your readings? Because it's been like heavy with my readings. Just 8 separate, and yes, it's crazy, right? It like when you become a reader, especially on the internet, because it's so different when you do individuals, but when you start reading the collective, it's crazy how it's just I don't even know how to describe it. It's so heavy, and it's so heavy. It blows my, I don't know how, like, I see readers that do like those marathon reads, like 12 reads at a time, and I'm in awe. I can't believe how they do it. My all signs got flipped. I went full dish the dirt, serve the tea. Club readings just not happening. Yeah, they've been dark. My personals have been so good. My person is in clarity, but still going through a tough time. But that's healing. Yeah, that's healing. 4 hours, 2 parts. Dang. Okay. All right. Why is this person sidetracked? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's this distraction? What is this change? What is this delay? What is this distraction? What is this change? What is this delay? 7 of Pentacles, waiting. Cards don't lie. Okay, I know that there's a waiting. What is the waiting? What is the waiting? What is the waiting? What is the waiting? Queen of Cups. Is it waiting to approach Pisces? 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. 4 of Pentacles, holding back from this love. Okay, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, waiting, holding back. Love, love, Pisces, Pisces. Okay, so this tells me that there's been a decision that's been made. Oh, don't worry, Dope. You can just I've only been on for like 13 minutes. Really hasn't been much. It was more like the opening prayer and my protection prayer and all this. So we have that. Your person is distracted right now, and I was like, why is this person distracted? Or delays, and we got one waiting card and one holding back card, and 2 cards for love. So this person is holding back, waiting, and that's a Pisces card. So there's something that's making them hold back, but the cards aren't telling me what it is right now. Why is there confusion? The Devil, toxicity, obsession, the Moon, 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 5 of Wands, the Lovers. The Lovers. Well, when I have the Devil and the Lovers, that's one way that I read Twin Flames. And hold on. 5 of Wands is competition. 6 of Swords. This person wants to move away from conflict. And that's you, Pisces. Healing. Is this person... The reason I read this, if somebody's asking why I read this as Twin Flames, is because if you guys are familiar with the iconography of the Devil and the Lovers, they're basically, every card has multiple meanings. One of the meanings of the Devil is bondage, and it's it's the angel bonding two people together. The lovers is the angel having to keep people together in a choice. So it's instead of being, it's this love that is bonded together for life without a choice because it's you. Okay. Just if anybody is curious as to why. And remember, whenever you have your cards, you have to establish your own language for the cards, and you will once you become familiar with them and have developed a relationship with your cards. Okay, let me see. Hey, Lisa, how's it been? Oh my gosh, how are you? Oh, how's Shabuzi? Let's see. Okay. So I feel like this person may be recognizing that you're like a twin and they are overwhelmed. Why is this person broken? Knight of Cups, Eight of Wands. Five of Cups, depression. Communication again. I think this person is depressed because they know they have to communicate with you. So it might be the fear. Are we talking about fear here? Are we talking about fear here? Ten of Cups, Eight of Swords. Being stuck. This person knows you're their happiness. You're their emotional fulfillment. Love, yeah. Seven of Cups. Here's the Seven of Cups. Waiting. Okay. Two of Cups. Soulmate. Two of Wands. Progressing. Ace of Wands. New beginning. Communication coming in. Does this mean that this heartbreak is going to be the breaking point for communication? Is this heartbreak the breaking point for communication? Can I just get a confirmation, yes or no? Is that what you're trying to tell me? That this heartbreak is going to lead to communication? You know what? I want to clarify this. Is this heartbreak? Is this heartbreak going to lead to more communication? To communication. Communication. Page of Pentacles, that's communication. Ace of Swords, the Hermit, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, 2-2, Ace of Swords, Pentacles, 2-2-2. Dang, 2-2-2, 2-2-2, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Two of Wands. This indecision is going to lead to union and progression. Ace of Wands. But first, you have to have communication. This person has been thinking about communication. Okay, so this communication, yes, this communication is going to end with silence. It's just that time. And angel number 222, let me look it up, see what it is. Hold on. 222? Then that's important for you. Hold on. Alignment. You're coming into alignment. I need to fill these out. I say that every time I get something like that and I don't fill it out. I need to fill it out. It's coming into alignment. So that's good. Your person's coming into alignment. All right. So whatever's been happening, is leading to communication. Why is the devil? Is this talking about twin flames, or what? Just any and more clarification. More clarification on this, please. Hierophant. So we could be speaking about a Taurus. There's going to be a revelation. This is also clarity because it's education, right? The more educated you are, you're revealing answers. It's revelation. This is also the partner to the high priestess. High priestess is hiding information, mystery, the unknown. This is the known. So it's like the yin and the yang, right? Just like these are like the yin and the yang. Higher commitment. That's also Four of Wands. Page of Cups. Three of Cups and the Magician. Yeah. I believe this is twin flame. Higher commitment, communication, revelation, knowledge, communication. Three of Cups is communication also because remember, like 3 people are coming together. It can also be a third party, but this is not third party. I'm just giving you information if you're reading yourself. But the reason this is communication is like 3 people coming together. It's people coming together in joy, like they're dancing, they have the cups. So whereas the eight of Wands, if you guys start reading and you're getting a little confused, why did I pull my sleeves down? I'm not cold. Your person is scared. Look, they're hiding themselves. I always pull my sleeves up and I pull them down. And I was like, why am I pulling them down? I don't ever. So your person is trying to protect themselves. Yeah. Your person's also trying to manifest you. They're hoping you break whatever silence is happening. But I don't think you should, Pisces. I think you need to let them learn their lessons. If they don't learn their lessons, Four of Pentacles, this person has been holding back. Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles, it's coming. Okay. If you don't let them learn their lesson, they won't. They'll repeat. Okay. Can you show us the feelings, please? Can you show us feelings? Can you show us feelings? You can do hi Jenny Bella, you can do just PayPal me. I have a PayPal, it's my address. You can PayPal me and then as soon as I log out, I'm gonna be doing a bunch of readings today anyway. This is the only long one, the other ones are gonna be short. But at the end of the other ones I can do your reading. Especially if you have like a sign. Do you know what sign you wanna is it for you or your person? Because I mean, I can do it either way. It doesn't matter. You know. Okay, let's see. Can I take that? Can I change that? Well, we're dealing with a runner, you guys. That's probably why they're scared. They're hiding themselves. Yeah. See, this person's hiding themselves. It's some kind of inner conflict they have. It's their mind. Your person could have a negative mind. I'm not picking up like any curse or hex or witchcraft thing. I feel like it's their perspective is negative. They feel trapped in their negativity. Hold on, what's underneath this? Okay. So obviously your person is watching you. What else? Tell me about the boundaries. Why is boundaries here? Knight of Swords, the fastest knight, the Emperor, and Judgment. Seven of Swords, King of Wands, and Five of Pentacles. Your person's depressed. They feel left out, okay? They do want to return, but they want to return as an emperor. They want to return in a position of power. They want to be the divine masculine. They could be trying to figure out a way to come in. They want to show you that they're in their power and they want to come in. We have movement forward, movement, sadness, figuring things out. So I feel like whatever, if you've been in if you've been respecting the no contact, if you really drawn the line, that's causing this person to move forward. Also, we have Michael. If Michael is relevant to anybody, and Daniel could be relevant to somebody. The name. Ten of Swords. There's been an ending, something very hard. We have Michael again. Movement forward to the world, a whole new beginning. This person's trying to be brave. They're going through some kind of tower moment. Okay. Is there any dishonesty here? What is this dishonesty or deception or trickery? What is this dishonesty? Okay, whatever, if this person self-sabotaged, ended the relationship, or did something to make you leave, or left the relationship, or whatever it was, whatever this ending was, because this is this ending, this person is leaving, but they could have made you leave. Remember, I'm doing my best to interpret the energy, so if I get like something wrong, but the essence of it is correct, then put it where it belongs, because I'm doing my best to interpret the energy as best I can. They want to balance things out at Six of Pentacles. So this is telling me that they didn't give enough to the relationship. So Pisces, were you giving more and they were just taking? They're waiting. Seven of Pentacles. Clarity. Are they afraid of Pisces? Look, they're coming in. Judgment. Are they coming in with clarity, or are they afraid Pisces? Is this Pisces person or Pisces? Are they afraid Pisces is going to be Queen of Swords, or are they Queen of Swords? Who is the Queen of Swords? Who is this Queen of Swords? Who is this Queen of Swords? Four of Cups. It's not answering. Is it the person holding back or being held back from? Who is this Queen of Swords? Who is this Queen of Swords? Is that Pisces person? Four of Pentacles. Who's this Queen of Swords? Who's this Queen of Swords? One more, please. Come on. Just tell me who this Queen of Swords is. Page of Swords. It's your person. Oh, no, it's you. I got your two cards. Nine of Cups and High Priestess. Your person's afraid you're going to cut him out. Your person's scared you're not going to accept their offer. Because says this is the offer, this is holding back, and this is watching you. And I'm like, who is this Queen of Swords? It's you. This is Pisces, and you're their wish fulfillment, right? So this person is afraid you're not going to accept them. And Pisces, if they're not ready, if you accept them and they're not ready, you're opening up to a whole can of, sadness and depression all over again. I don't know. There's only so much I feel. I mean, they're never going to leave your life. You're going to continue, even next life, next life, next life. You guys are always going to be together. But man, dude, I want you to be happy. It's time. It's been 14 years, right? House of Pisces, since Pisces left the Pisces just left the 14 years something, and there's like massive changes right now in the energy. I can't remember. I think House of Pisces told me the other day. I think Pisces is ready for a lot of wins. And the energy, when I read your energy, like your energy, not, because I'm reading this person through you. See what fell out. Yeah, it's the same thing. This person is going to come toward you. They could have been in and out, wishy-washy with their wish fulfillment, which is you. Why is the runner here? Six of Swords. This person was trying to find some healing. No. This is my question. Not why is the runner here. They ran away to heal. Is this person going to be ready to stay when they return? Are they emotionally, mentally, financially? Are they going to be ready to stay? Whatever Ali has been pulling them away, are they going to be ready to stay? Emotionally, financial, what else did I say? Emotionally, mature. Are they going to be ready? Are they going to be ready for a real relationship? Three of Cups. Tell me more, please. Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Devil. Tell me about the Devil here. Why is the Devil here? They're going to come in with some small offer. 10 of Cups. Damn, Pisces, this is your person, dude. Ace of Wands in the beginning. The Moon, that's you, Pisces, and Judgment, they're returning. Look at this. This is all major arcana. All major arcana. When I'm asking for clarification, it's giving me all major arcana. The app is called The Pattern. P-A-T-E-R-N. Hold on. Okay, I'll look it up. Oh, Saturn is still until 2026? Oh, man, dude. Well, at least we're in 2025, right? Okay, I'll download that one. That's good to know. This person's obsessed with you. I was trying to figure out whether this was toxicity or obsession, so that's why I'm asking. Because every card has so many meanings, right? So this person eventually will be able to reunite. I'm clarifying this as well because, like I told you, this could be philandering, or not even philandering. It can be third parties. It can be, but it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be work. It can be friends. It can be anything that they put. give attention to that's not you. I'm going to check it out. Pattern. Let me write it down so I remember, because I'll forget. Pattern. So it's saying this person's going to come in with a small offer. So with that, and it makes sense, this person's scared that you're going to cut them out, right? So they're going to try to test the waters and ask you something, offer you something small. You're their wish fulfillment, you're their happiness, you're their 9 of Cups, you're their 10 of Cups, you're their emotional fulfillment, okay? We have Taurus again, which could mean higher commitment or something that will be revealed. But this is 10 of Cups is also marriage. So higher commitment, right? Because 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, those are contract cards. And the Devil is also an amplifier. So in this case, because I got these cards when I asked for what does this mean, we have a new beginning on the bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning, an inspired, a new beginning from somebody who walked away or ruined things, 6 of Pentacles, E-I-L. There's a lot of L's in Aramaic. But look at these cards, dude. The Fool, a whole new beginning. The Wheel of Fortune, Metatron, guiding you, turning the wheels of fate. Things are going to change. Archangel Gabriel, the Moon, Pisces energy. Something that's hidden, something that frightens them, and also you. And remember, I kept on talking about they're frightened of you. The identifier that showed up for this aspect is the Moon. Pisces, you have a ton of identifiers. You're the only sign that has so many. So this person is afraid of you. And Judgment, they want to return. This is also clarity. This is epiphanies. This is clarity. This is epiphanies. It's leading to a return. It's just this person dealing with their fear right now. Okay, let's keep on going. Haziel. I don't know how to say this name. Haziel. All right. Can you tell us about actions? Can you show us actions, please? Time. Some people, shocking, something you don't expect. Someone's perspective is about to change. Also, Pisces, remember, if you're dealing with a twin, as you heal, your person will heal because you're connected. Now I want to pull that. Hold on, let me find that deck right now because I'm seeing that picture in my head of that card. So if it shows up. So when the energy is really tough, I have I call them my kid cards to kind of soften the energy. I'll pull them out when the energy is really, really tough because sometimes it's really tough. I couldn't do I don't know, maybe I've wanted to get dark decks, but sometimes this energy is so dark. I'm like, dude, I can't. It's gonna mess me up. Okay. That was the card I was thinking of in my head, the Twin Flame card. So this one is soulmate, bound together, twin flames, movement forward together, protecting each other. So see, this would be the divine feminine in this case, who's leading the way, and as the divine feminine moves forward, the divine masculine has to follow because they're connected. It's the red thread. There is a connection that is, you can't break it. Even if you did like a spiritual cutting ceremony, you can't ever break. You can't disconnect from yourself. You know, like I wish people understood that. But it doesn't mitigate the pain of not being with your person. Protecting each other. Oh, that's the card I wanted to see. Let's see if it pops up. Let's see what we see. But do you see I got like the Dr. Seuss decks? I get like kid decks, and then I'll meditate with the cards and see how they speak to me. Just because it lightens the energy a lot, you know, especially when the energy is heavy. And this March 2025, I think, was very, very heavy. You guys will know. Oh, they do natal chart on the and on pattern, or is that maybe I'm? Let me see. Okay. It looks like you're going to be getting some kind of apology, some kind of confession. Apologies, confession. The zizzer zazzer zuzz is going to tell you that they're sorry. The zizzer zazzer zuzz. See, it even makes me smile. Zizzer zazzer zuzz. Well, there's spiritual guidance, spiritual protection headed your way. You're on the right path. It's the path of abundance. So, Pisces, I know this has been a difficult spiritual knowledge, protection, clairvoyance, transformation, spiritual. You're getting a lot of spiritual protection, but you've gotten a lot of spiritual protection, especially when I do like the obviously when I do the divine feminine, divine masculine readings, which Pisces ends up, you know, that my Pisces collective is here. It makes sense that you would be spiritually protected because it's such an important connection for the planet. All right, be aware there's strategy that's happening right now. Spiritual protection. Your person is unhappy. They wish they miss the love, the happiness, the fulfillment. Okay, anything else? Is that card going to come out or is it not going to come out? Yeah, I feel like your person was easily influenced. It could have been influenced by friends. It could have been influenced by family. If you guys are twins, in the physical or whatever it is, whatever sense their friends or family could have disapproved of you. It could be twins normally will have difference in race, difference in religion, difference in caste systems, could be same sex. What else is there? Age, race, money, caste, different religions. You know, however, humans like to reunion, loyalty, and tired. Your person is tired of being away from you. They want to be loyal. They want to be back with you. They want to have their reunion cake. You guys could have music bonding you. Family, true love, obsession. Obsession. We've gotten a lot of obsession in this energy. So, side note, so if your person is obsessed with you, and we've gotten a lot of obsession energy, they end up manifesting you, okay? Whether they know it or they don't, because obsession is a continual thought, continually thinking about something, right? Until it happens. You're obsessed. You keep on doing it. You keep on thinking about it. Home, stability, union. This person's going to apologize. It came out again. I was just, you know, obsession. This person's very obsessed with you. I think it's working, not speaking to them, because it's going to send them to the breaking point. It's making them obsessed with you. It's making them obsessive. Can you show us ask? Well, your person's facing their yo, what's gonna happen? Hey, Jenny Bella. Okay, perfect. I'll check once we finish, and I'm gonna come back on and do the next one. So I have dope. I have 3 today. I sure hope so. I'm sick of being the one. But if you're obsessed and you're a twin, they're obsessed too. It's just so difficult, right? Because you don't see it. So it's like that's why I try to be as thorough with my readings, so that you guys can get. If I get a message for you, you can get it through me, because I understand that you're literally living by faith. You're living by faith right now because you're in no contact. It shows me that you're in no contact. So I feel like my job is to give you as many details as I possibly can, as I'm capable of, that can put your soul at ease. Because this is a difficult journey. You know, it's a very difficult journey. And people who don't understand it, and also very few people on the planet understand it. I'm not even talking about people in your city. People, like, the likelihood that you're going to have another twin, like a genuine twin, or a divine femme and divine masculine, that's hard, because it's, even the readings, like, most people, they'll think they're with a twin and then they're not with a twin. And twin energy is so difficult too, because it makes you grow. If it's not opening you up spiritually and pushing you for growth, then it's probably not a twin. You're supposed to become a better version of yourself. You're supposed to elevate. You're supposed to ascend. So if you're not interested in ascending, then it's probably not a twin. I think that's like a very good way of identifying it. Are you becoming a better person? Are you, doing the work? If you're not, then that's a good. A twin is supposed to lead to spiritual awakening, to healing. Healing is union of your body, union of your soul. You're healing your soul as you become true to yourself. You're able to heal and mend all the broken bits and come back together. Okay, let's see it here. Any actions that are coming? Actions from this person. Please let me see what will happen. Please let me see what will happen. Oh. Person's thinking of you. Look, the influences I was talking about. So if you guys had an age gap, their family could be like, "What are you gonna do with that person?" You know how people are. I don't have to tell you, they're depressed. Look, they are depressed. They're thinking about you, and they're depressed. So yeah. So if your person was like very easily manipulated by people, they when we got the sheep card, remember? Then they weren't comfortable in their own skin, right? Is basically what it says. Because if you're not comfortable in your own skin, you're gonna allow other people. Divine feminine, dude. We've been talking about it, and it shows up. See, to me, this is like crazy confirmation. Their family thinks they need to be more financially stable to be with someone with a kid. Well, see, there you go. And dude, hasn't your child made you a better version of yourself? That's such a dumb reason. That's such a dumb reason. Having a child you literally became a portal to life. I don't know. Some people, I was running errands this morning. I had to go to Walmart, and I saw this guy with a sticker on his car, and it was so cute. I've never seen it. I thought it was going to be. I thought, my misconception. I saw the car. I don't even remember what kind of car, but it was a sticker on the back, and it was like a religious sticker, and it had like a ton of hearts on it, but all the hearts had it had like different flags on the hearts. Like I get like one was like a trans flag, one was like a LGBTQ QIA flag. I don't know I think it's QIA. There were a lot of them, like a lot of hearts, and each heart had a different thing in them. And I thought it was going to be like some mom, right? And it was this guy, and he was parked next to me, and he came up, and I was like, "Oh, that's a really cute sticker," and he's like, "Thank you." And I was just like, even me, I think that I'm so open-minded. I still thought, "Oh, this is going to be, some woman driving this car," and I had already created the story, but it wasn't. I was incorrect, but I was like, I'm going to tell him that I appreciate his sticker, and he's like, "Thank you," So I just we have to check ourselves. All of us have to check ourselves. This is what we have to be. Like, it's our job. Look at our world, dude. Look at our world. So your person is hiding, missing you, and dealing with some karma. Let's find out what's happening. Let's see. Woo! Let's get our kipper. Maybe there's like I don't know, maybe we'll see more of that stuff that's happening to this person. All of you Pisces, don't ever feel bad or sad for being your amazing self. Look at who you're becoming if you're not here already. Yes, if you're a twin, it's difficult and it's hard, but it's such a big blessing, and it's such a gosh, God, I don't know how many lifetimes you've gone through to arrive here. This is not easy. And you've been given the gift of uniting with yourself. It is an extremely difficult challenge, but you've done enough work in your previous lifetimes to arrive here, okay? And that doesn't mean that I'm expecting all of you guys to, come together with your person. If they're not ready, no, don't. You need to be in your power. The divine feminine is in her power. She is abundance. She is life itself. She's directly connected to source. She's bringing up the divine masculine. We need more of this so that the divine masculines can become divine masculines on this planet, and we can all heal. That's exactly why the divine feminine is here. And you are the physical incarnation of this. After, God, I don't know how many billions of lifetimes, trillions of lifetimes. Energy is infinite. All right, let's not going. My crazy ass. Karma. What's this karma? That's happening? Tell us what the karma is. What's happening? What are these lessons? What are these lessons? Oh my gosh. What are these lessons? Well, they will have resolution. This is far off, distance. This is finding silver lining. Something's happening in the far off. What's that? Something that's happening in the far off, Pisces. What's happening in the far off? Well, the Kipper's telling us that once this healing happens, in the far off, you have some kind of union. I know there's union. I know there's going to be union, but can you tell us we're trying to get the hot tea, the hot goss. What's happening right now? This person's thinking about you right now. Yo, is your person thinking about you right now? Literally, those of you guys that are watching, Maybe because we're all connected right now, the energy, maybe they are thinking about you right now. Family room. You're thinking about you as their home. Isn't that funny? How, like, I'm pulling different decks and they're still saying the same thing. Spying on you, thinking about you, longing about you. I mean, you are the divine feminine, right? I have a cousin, and she's so negative. And one of the family reunions, she was complaining about her weight, and I looked at her and I said, let's call her Jane. I said, Jane, Jane, why are you talking bad about your body? Hasn't your body helped you? You know, when she had cancer, her body was there and helped her pull through. Your body is there every day waking up. You can walk, you can talk, you can do all these things. Why are you talking bad about your body? Like, why are you sitting here and speaking bad about your body? You shouldn't. You should love your body. And if you want to lose weight, that's fine. But you have to, because she doesn't want to lose weight. If you want to lose weight, you take, the appropriate steps. You make a plan. But if something delicious that is unhealthy, you say no. But she doesn't say no very often. Well, like, that's fine. This world is meant to have all sorts of beautiful creatures on it. All of us, different. Because that's what gives the planet diversity and interest and amazing creatures of all kinds. It would be so boring having someone who's just like me all the time. I'm gonna know everything they're gonna say, their stupid jokes. They're probably not even gonna be funny because I'm gonna know all their jokes already. Someone who looks like me. I personally am not even attracted to anyone who looks like me. Like like my phenotype. I'm like, whatever. I like people who look very different to me. So I ugh, I couldn't do it. I don't understand it. So anyway, the Kipper is saying your person's coming isn't giving us any information, so let's switch it up. It wasn't giving us any hot tea. Oh, let's see. What else is happening? Did I not just go on a rant about how your past life? Did I not just go on a rant? Tell me right now. Anyway, like, these people who come on here and talk smack, about, and like, this is fake. How the heck did I just do that? How the heck did I just do that? Past lives. I'm just talking about past lives forever. And look, I'm talking about how you've done the work through these past lives. You've opened your heart. You guys are in a past life connection, and it's a gift because of the open heart that you've had. Divine Feminine. So what is an open heart? Because I know people are going to watch and like, what does she mean by an open heart? Open heart is being receptive, having empathy, being vulnerable, facing your fears, checking your ego. Checking your ego when you know you've done something wrong or you're thinking something wrong. Check yourself. You are responsible for yourself. Check yourself. You are the only one responsible for your healing. I can't do your healing. Your neighbor can't do your healing. Your partner will never be able to do your healing. You have to do your own healing. Work on your trauma. Erase your self-limiting beliefs. Erase them. You've gone through so many lifetimes, Pisces. You've gone through so many things, so many karmic lessons to arrive here today in this space and time whenever you see this video. That's amazing. You don't need to have any self-limiting beliefs. Your person has been conflicted. The memories of you, they can't stop thinking about you. And it's putting them in this space. They can't stop thinking about you. And they know that you guys have a past life connection. They recognize they may not know about divine feminine, divine masculine, because I feel like people that know about this, something, it has to be like such a strong connection. It's like you have to be at a different level to even know what this is. Most people know like soulmates and stuff like that, but divine feminine is always like is confused. People, it's a hard thing. So your person may not even understand that. They may not even understand that they're divine masculine. Because remember, they're behind you. So if you're just learning about this, they may not even know yet. But they 100%, 100%, this person knows there's some kind of spiritual connection between you. They absolutely do, because otherwise they wouldn't be so confused, conflicted, depressed, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, all that stuff. They wouldn't have those feelings if they didn't think there was a connection. For those of you that are listening, I just pulled the return card. Return card fell on. So this person wants a second chance. They want to make amends. Trapped, silence, negative. Yep, see, this is what I was telling you. Their mind space has kept them trapped and silent. Their thoughts. They're pissed off at themselves. They're pissed off at their pride. You're their happiness. You're their fantasy. You're their ecstasy, their happiness. They're horny for you. They're having epiphany. They're healing. They're returning. So this person, there's been that delay, which is the confusion. They realize that there's a deep connection between you guys, and they're heartbroken. The boundaries you set have been successful. They've been spying on you. They're hiding themselves. This is the runner who will end up doing the work. As we pulled on that. This person has been hiding, and in their hiding, so that's like four of swords, 9 of swords. Your person is swordsing it up, longing for you. They're facing karma right now. Let me see if another deck will talk about the karma. I want to know. What is this karma? What's happening? Can you let us know what's happening? Can you let us know what's happening with the karma? Will you let us know? Okay. Can you let us know more, please? The Lovers, the Hangman, upside down. Death is popping out. Hold on. The Hierophant, Judgment. Damn, you guys. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 major arcana on the bottom, one after the other. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I've ever pulled 6 major arcana in a row like that. Hold on a minute. This is really big, you guys. 7. Wait. No, that was in the middle. It was 7 major arcana. Oh my god, you guys! They're all major arcana. The Emperor, Strength, the Lovers, the Hanged Man. Hold on. I've never had this happen to me. Dude, my thumb is shaking. Okay, I'm going to tell you why this is crazy, okay? We're asking about karma, right? I'm like, please, will you tell me what this person's karma is? Karma is a force of God, right? We have nothing to do with karma. So I always tell you, when we get major arcana, that is something that has been placed by God. It's something that humans we cannot alter, right? And the minor arcana are the things that we can do. But when it's like, it's the difference between free will and fate, you know? So that's the difference. When we do stupid things that are messing up God's plan, God has to intervene. That's the question I asked when I was asking about karma. And the cards that came out are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards of the universe, God giving us an answer. In their language, no minor arcana. This is the real deal, you guys. Seriously, this is real. This is a real twin flame connection. If this is your connection, this is real. I've never had such massive confirmation in a reading. I haven't even read the cards. I'm like blown away by that they're all major arcana. As I'm asking, literally, as I'm sitting here asking God, what is this path you've created? With the identifiers that are God cards, universe cards, source cards are the ones that show up. Well, your person is trying to be brave. Maybe to face their pride, or brave in facing their pride. Brave in facing their pride. They want to come into union with Pisces. This is the Pisces not waiting anymore, having the revelation happening. And it's also Pisces, and this is the lovers union. Also the choice, making the choice for Pisces coming in. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, the hand of God turning fate. Things are finally going to go. Things are going to change that you don't even expect. something that I cannot see, something that you will not see is going to happen. That will end up affecting Pisces, the moon. It's something that's hidden, that you have no idea, that is going to make this person very, very emotional. This person is dealing with their pride right now. It's going to be the return of this person, judgment. There has been some kind of ending. Transformation. The Hierophant. Higher commitment. The Devil. This person's obsessed with you. The Fool. They want a new beginning. Hold on. This is one. A new beginning leading to higher commitment that is not that you're not expecting. Obsession, hidden fear, returning. This is amazing. I've never had this happen in my life. I'm blown away. For real. Wow. We have more major arcana than there are in here. There's like 10 left. We have like half of them. Whatever is happening right now, this person is facing their ego. They're facing their ego, their pride. Maybe they're stubborn. Whatever's been holding them back. It's the negative aspects of the Emperor. I think they're finally facing the negative aspects of the Emperor. Maybe they were like my way or my way or the highway. I don't know. They're facing whatever that is. It's going to be a major transformation. There's a return. This is union. This is the death, the ending, facing their crap. And this is a return. This is a return. The beginning and the end. The only one you didn't get, the world, but Wheel of Fortune, the Moon. Tell me about the Devil, and tell me about the Devil. Tell me about the Devil. Nine of Pentacles. This person, you're their wish fulfillment. That's why they're so obsessed with you. You're their. I'm sorry. They see you as a Nine of Pentacles. They see you glowing, thriving. You got it going on financially, mentally, blah, blah, blah. All the stuff, all the good stuff. That's why they're obsessed with you. You're their Ten of Cups on the bottom. What is the Moon here? What is the Moon? Eight of Cups. They're afraid. It's their fear because they walked away, or they could have made you walk away. So this is the fear that they have. They're afraid. They have to face their fears. They have to face their fears for you to return. They're going to have to face their fears. I asked what was happening, and the cards came out all major arcana. This is something, Pisces. You and I have our hands, there's nothing. I'm just telling you, I'm reading the energy. This goes beyond us. You just have to sit back and let the universe, God, do what the universe, God is going to do. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. I'm like, yeah, straight up. You need, and like, I don't even want to ask questions about time, because this is divine. Focus on you, Pisces. Focus on you, and you'll pull your person. And I don't mean you'll pull them toward you. You'll pull them up. I'm sorry. Wow, your person's life is about to be freaking crazy. You glowing up, you going into your Nine of Pentacles is going to make them level up. But there's no room for doubt in your life, because you are divinely protected. We've got this. And I'm sure, Pisces, think about your life. Think about those instances. This reading, whoever you are, you've had experiences where you've almost died. And someone or something saved you. That's a sign. You had a very close call. Something or someone saved you. It could have been like an angel, or it could have been an actual person. So you've got protection. In that moment, you knew, you're like, in that moment when whatever happened to you, because this is what I'm feeling in the energy. So each of you is obviously going to have a different experience, right? I hope you can translate this into what I'm trying to tell you. Those were all signs of your protection. That protection did not end at that moment. Right now, I'm giving you proof of the protection. Proof of the protection. This is proof of your protection. Being able to be in the divine feminine is proof of the protection. Having an open heart is proof of the protection. These are all proof of the protection. So you really need to be and exist in the state of, yes, I know this is, there is no doubt in my mind. It's just, I'm getting closer to the intersection where all of this exists. Because you really are. You're getting closer and closer to that intersection every day of space and time, where this is your permanent reality. There isn't even anything I can tell you about it other than this is what it is, not because I choose or I don't or whatever. Major arcana are saying this is what has been preordained, pre-planned, predestined, pre-written, pre-written. There's a beginning and there's the end, and you're just going to have to go through this middle part. You're figuring out the middle part, because I can tell you the end is you're going to be with this person. If we're looking like at a story, yeah, there's like, I'm asking for the word of God, and the word of God comes through, dude. All right. Let's see what we get for our supers. Let's see. Oh, I have to do that one. I have 3, right? I see. Go down, Jenny. Jenny. Would like to know, what are Jeffrey's intentions, Jeffrey? And what does he feel for me? Okay, we'll do like a Jeffrey's intentions and his actions. Do Jeffrey's intentions and actions. Whew. Jenny. Jeffrey's intentions. He wants to have a reunion, but he also wants to come in like a more mature version of himself. He does want to have a new beginning. Ace of Wands. He wants to come in. He wants to communicate. You're getting all like, okay. What else can you tell us? He thinks about you a lot. He thinks about you a lot. And it looks like he's gaining a different perspective now. He could be holding on. Yeah. Okay. He's still holding on. He loves you. He does want to return. He wants to, Two of Wands. He wants to progress the relationship with you, and he wants to have union. I'm laughing because it's like, it's what I said first. Yes, reunion. But then the cards are like, all right, you want it in more detail? Yes, reunion. We're going to tell you reunion in different ways. So, yeah. It's funny. The energy saying, yes, I'm telling you reunion. You want me to tell you again? I'm like, okay. I know you guys don't hear that, but that's how I heard that one in my head. That one was funny. Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, this person wants to come to you. You're welcome, honey. All right, let's see. That one's a nice energy. Okay, dope. Let's see. Dope. Would like to know if Risha wants to reconcile or stay with her husband, Risha. Okay, let me see Risha. Let me get it. Okay. Risha. Can I see Risha, please? Let me see Risha's feelings. Let me see Risha's intentions and actions. Risha's intentions and actions, please. Let me see Risha's intentions and actions, please. What is she feeling? She's getting her intentions. What are the intentions? She looks stuck. Okay. Who is the soulmate? Who is the soulmate? Who is the soulmate? Can you tell me who the soulmate is? Who's the soulmate? Who's the soulmate? Which one is the soulmate? Which one is the soulmate? Which one is the soulmate? Yikes. It's you, Pisces. Are you there, Dope? Hold on. Hold on. Let me bring down my thing. Are you here? Zoink. We're getting the tea. We're getting the tea from the universe. Oh, she knows it. She knows it. She's not sleeping at night. Oh, this one's so good. I like this one. This one's exciting. This reading. Oh man. Oh, you got love. She's been thinking and thinking and working on something. She knows she loves you. You're her soulmate. Oh my god. Okay. What else? 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 Tell us more. 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 Okay. Okay. A love offer. Oh, okay. There has been an ending, and it was brutal. It was heavy. But she wants to be successful. She wants to be seen by you. Ace of Wands on the bottom. She wants to be successful. She wants to be seen by you, recognized by you, or she may want higher commitment with you because this is the old-fashioned married card. Yeah, movement forward. Oh, shit. Movement forward toward Pisces. Once again, the cards are like, hello, she loves Pisces. Hello, hello. New beginnings, movement forward with Pisces. Also, this is the passionate one. So it's like she misses sexy time. Let's see what else. Why does she keep putting stuff on Facebook like she's going to be with him? Let's ask. Let's ask. Why? Maybe. Well, I'm thinking. I don't know, but maybe for financial reasons, like to keep things in peace. You know, because sometimes if oh no, did I do Jenny's already? Yeah, I did do Jenny. Jenny, I did yours already. But all you got to go up a little bit. Let's see. What was I saying about Risha? Damn, I lost the energy. Hold on. Show me red screen. Risha. Take me back to Risha. Take me back to Risha. Why does she pretend that she's with him on Facebook? Why does she pretend? Why is she pretending to be with him on Facebook? Why is she pretending to be with him on Facebook? Pisces. Stuck. Because she knows you're stuck on her. Is she doing? Why does she want to put? Why does she? Why? So. Why doesn't? Why is she staying with him? Why is she staying with him? Why is she staying with him? Why is she staying with him right now? Why is she staying with him? Protection? Like it's like protection, control. But she does want to have a. She wants to change this. And I'm thinking, is this financial? Are we talking financial? Is this 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 financial? I think it's yes, because that's why there has to be a choice. And this is a choice that has to be made. Can you confirm, please, if it's financial? Can you please confirm? Can you please confirm? Can I have a yes or no if this is financial, please? Something clear. I just need confirmation, please. That's a no. Is there some other reason? Is there some other reason? That's a no as well on the bottom. Okay, so what is it? Protection? Am I correct when I say protection, or is it something else? Is it the devil? There's going to be some kind of justice that happens. Is there? Hold on, let me see. Is there something legal going on? Do you know, Dope, if there's something legal going on? She has protection, and she does want to cut this toxicity out, but the way the cards fell, the toxicity was keeping you guys apart, because these were the cards that brought you guys two together, right? I had soulmates in you, you know, or maybe your twin flames, and it split you guys apart. It threw you guys apart. The action. Okay. Well, okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense that you said that, because it's saying here that there's justice, that she does want to cut him out. Like, she wants to cut him out. Maybe she has a higher perspective of his toxicity, and that's why she wants to cut it out. She knows more about his toxicity, so she wants to cut it out. So that's why it wasn't financial. So that makes sense. She's trying to, she's strategizing is what she's doing. Okay, so she's strategizing right now. It's not about you. She's strategizing. She's strategizing her exit. She's strategizing. Let me ask. Hold on. No, wrong deck. Okay. Is she strategizing her exit? Is she strategizing her exit? Can you please tell me? 10 of Cups. That's her emotional happiness, emotional fulfillment. Is she strategizing her exit? No. She's trying to figure it out. She's really trying to figure it out right now. I think she's really confused. She doesn't know how to do it. Why is it Emperor here? She's depressed. The ending is really depressed her. Why is the Emperor here? Why is the Emperor here? She wants to be successful with you. She wants to show up. She's showing up as divine masculine. She wants to show up. She does want higher commitment with you. But I feel like right now she's like in the thick of it. She's not sleeping at night. She's depressed and she's not sleeping at night. She knows that you guys, you guys have a soul contract, and she's trying to figure it out. She's in that phase of the relationship right now. I'm getting my feels when I see something posted contradicting what she tells me. Oh no, don't look at that stuff. You know why? Also, don't look at that stuff, because it's depressing you, and that's lowering your vibration. And right now, this time period is so magical. you can create things. And because you're Pisces, and you saw your reading, like the reading that I'm pulling through your energy to get your person's energy, right? Like I'm going through the Pisces channel. Otherwise, it would be like any divine masculine. It would be the divine masculine of like all the signs. But I'm going through specifically through like the Pisces channel to get to Pisces divine masculine. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like anything that you say or do right now is super amplified. Simply the fact that we're like going on here and like we're doing this, this is providing this is strengthening the energy, right? The more people see this, the more eyes, the more it becomes a reality for different people because they're bringing their essence into the creation of this energy because we're hearing it, we're seeing it, we're manifesting this, all of us together. You get what I'm saying? I saw the reading and it seems like my twin flame apart on my crushes. Oh, jeez, I can't read it. My twin flame energy apart on my crushes reading. Yeah, no, I wouldn't write anything on there. I would just she loves you. She loves you. She knows you guys have a you're her person, dude. You're just she's it's this you're at the beginning of the it sounds like you're at the beginning of the difficult she's got a lot of thinking, she's got to figure stuff out, but give her space. Don't if you push, she'll run. She needs to learn. You got to give her space. She does love you, she just needs her space. All right, let me see who's next. Thank you, Dope. Let me see who we got. You Dope. Dope. Casanova. Hey, Star, can I get an update on Shar? Okay. Oh, how are you? Let's see. Shar. Let's see, Shar. She was a stubborn one, right? I think. Hold on, let me go down. Was she the stubborn one? The energy? Let me see. Oh, where is it? Oh, okay. Is it just 3? 1, 2. I did Jenny. Oh no, I still have to do the other one. 1, 2. Okay, Casanova. Okay. Oh, maybe she's not here anymore. Okay. Shar. Can I see Shar? Can I see Shar? She's not here anymore? Okay. Shar. Oh, she's doing healing right now. That's good. She's in the healing phase. I don't remember what happened in the reading. I think she was the stubborn one. I don't remember really. I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember that. I remember the energy was very stubborn, I think it was the one that was very difficult. The energy was very difficult. Getting difficult. But there's healing that's happening right now. Yeah. She's learning stability. So either emotional or financial, she's learning to be stable. So whether it was also maybe she didn't give to the relationship, she's seeing that. So, yeah, she's getting a new perspective. Wow. She's thinking about you. She's getting a new perspective on you as well. She could feel a very strong spiritual connection with you because you showed up as a high priestess. Yeah, she's doing healing. There's a separation right now. 4 of Swords. There's this healing right now. So there could be very little to no communication right now. Okay, so what is there? Okay, so there's little to no communication. Is Shar going to communicate? Is Shar going to communicate? So right now she's being stubborn. She's being stubborn. She's like, it's a cycle. But I don't think so because she's also doing healing and she's thinking about you. So she's showing up here like, right now there isn't communication. But on her mind, she does. Seven of Swords. She wants to give you the offer. You're on her mind. She's thinking about you. She wants to come in. She's thinking about you. You're her happiness. She's hating this separation. But still, here she's like, what is the world? She's like, no communication, no movement forward. She wants to come in. She wants to have a new beginning. I remember this energy. She's so stubborn. She's so stubborn, dude. She's so stubborn. Okay, look, and that's you. You're on the, dude, look at this. You're on the bottom next to Two of Cups, next to 10 of Cups. She loves you, she loves you, she loves you. Union with you, Pisces. She's a little bunkaroo, isn't she? She's a little what can Pisces do to push her forward? What can Casanova do to push her forward? What can Casanova do to push her forward? What can Casanova do to push her towards union? Or to help her heal so she can come towards union? What action can be done, or what can be thought? What? I saw the Ace of Pentacles, so it is a new beginning. I think I saw the new moon. A Seven of Wands. Some kind of perspective change has to happen. The moon, the Chariot. Okay, there has to be some kind of justice, some kind of healing for the subconscious, for whatever has been blocked in you, that will end up causing movement, because the Chariot isn't moving right now. It's not going backwards, it's not going forward. It's stuck. The Chariot is supposed to be the fastest card in the deck, and it's stuck. It's not going backwards, it's not going forward. This is a position of no movement. So Pisces, you need to face your subconscious, whatever has been blocking you. So misconceptions, uncertainties, deception, ambiguities, instabilities, dreams, anxiety, illusions. You need to face those so there can be movement. It's like very clear. And this is your identifier. And it's in the middle. And these are all major arcana. So that tells me, just like the reading, you're going to have to do your own work. If you want to be with this person, and she does love you, she crazy loves you, you're going to have to do your own healing work so that she can come in. That's what it is. But she loves you. She's just stubborn. She's still stubborn. She wants to have union. Three of Coins. She's working on something. She wants to, she might come in with she's coming in with a love offer, but this is the slowest one. So she's on the beginning of the path. It's going to be a while. Well, you know what? I don't even know if it's going to be a while, because all this crazy energy is doing all sorts of crazy things. So it may not be a while. I don't want to talk time, because it could happen overnight. I don't know. I would focus on doing your own healing, and she'll show up, dude. She'll show up, because the energy's bonkeroos. It's telling us like this person's coming, and God knows how many ways. All right, let me see who's the next one. Let's see. Let me see how I have Kat and Eric. Okay. Okay. So there has been a separation. It's been very difficult. He is depressed as well. He feels abandoned. He feels left out in the cold. He also realizes that there's a soulmate connection here. So that's what's depressing him. However long you guys have been apart, he's recognizing it. He's been spying on you, even though you don't see it because it was all the way over here to try to fly out. He's been spying on you. He's watching you. He's trying to be brave because he does want to have a reunion. And it looks like he is thinking of reunion, and this is going to be justice for you. It's something karmically owed to you. He's stuck on you. He can't move on. And that's you. That's Pisces. And that's the lovers. And that's him screwing things up from some inner conflict, something that inner conflict, or that is him coming back because he's afraid somebody's going to get you. Either way, it's union, it's the return. Person's obsessed with you. I think obsession is in the energy right now. Whatever's going on is making people really obsessive. Yeah. So this person wants to return. Let's see. Is there anything else? Anything else we need to know? Anything else about this reunion? Anything else we need to know about the reunion? There's a choice he's making for Pisces, High Priestess. I had the Two of Swords, and that was it. There's a choice he's making for Pisces, something that's hidden. He recognizes you guys have a spiritual connection and confirmation once again. Thank you, cards. Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation, he wants a new beginning with Pisces, and he's going to come in. And the cards are speaking in major arcana, which means that the energy is very strong right now. Major arcana, major arcana. This is coming. So, Kat, when you watch this, I want you to enjoy your vacation. I want you to go drink a lot of beautiful drinks all over the place. Have a blast for me, and send me pictures, and rest assured in your happiness. You're even in the middle of the reading, dude. You. New beginnings coming towards you fast. This is the fastest card in the deck. And reunion energy. So you just sit in your power, okay? You sit in your power, you bask in your glory. Underneath confirming, you have a communication and offer of love coming, which is going to make you very, very happy. This person, I forget what sign he is. He's an Aquarius, right? I think he's an Aquarius. He's going to come in very passionately. All right. Oh, let's see. I think that's it, right? Let me see. Okay, did Star? Hold on. I'm reading the. Yeah, if you guys want to do one more, I was gonna. I can do one more, and then I can. This right now the energy is strong, so that's good.